Apparently, guys, viewers did not like Biggie's verdict yesterday because they questioned why he had to just single out Mmeli and Thandeka. But what people are failing to understand is that telling the housemates that their parents' visit has been revoked has nothing, absolutely, to do with Mmeli and Thandeka, right? Now, if we revisit what Mehdi said in the diary room, that was when he went to the diary room and he was talking to Big Sister. He said he prefers Big Sister, he's not afraid of Big Brother, and all of that. Now, Big Brother felt like, fine, I need to punish you. Let me just say the punishment is justifiable, but the thing is singling him out. We've seen housemates call out brother over one or two things, but I think Melly saying that I am not afraid of Big Brother. Big Brother is like you guys overseer, right? Yeah, he's like your overseer. I think Biggie needed to reprimand him, then Biggie needed to call each and every of them out for what they did wrong. Or if you feel like fine, you want to call out, you call out merely, but singling two of them, like calling both of them out, now makes it look when you are aware that the house, majority of the housemates are against them and see them as, apart from seeing them as very good as their competition, they also have a feeling that these two are not supposed to be in the house. They are the ones, according to them, spoiling the game. They are the ones who is causing chaos for them. They are the ones, and I don't even know what these two are doing actually. Now, you said Thandeka was making some weird remarks during sponsored tags and all of that. Well, which I don't know what it was that she was saying. You would have called each and every of the housemates, mentioned their names, and told them what it was they did wrong. Maybe because this one has to do with the production. That was why he called them out. Remember, guys, that I came on live yesterday and actually condemned it. But after sitting down to look at it, I'm like, okay, probably because these other people, whatever it was they were doing, whatever statements they were making had nothing to do with the production and its sponsors. So, but because this one was like you are disrespecting the production and saying you're not scared of Big Brother, and maybe the remarks Tandega was making, probably she mentioned the sponsors or whatever, guys. I can't really say because I can't even remember hearing any of those things she do say. Because once I start, guys, I don't watch the task too first. Like I don't watch the task from beginning to end. I might just watch towards the finishing time. I'll go and watch because I just want to see who won the show. Right? We have a lot to do and not just seated at a place watching. Okay, but then after you have done that, you should have also just mentioned the other housemates. You, each and every of you. Do not think because I just singled this one out. Each and every one of you are defaulters in diverse ways. And because of that, you guys are not going to be seeing your parents. Me, I feel like maybe all of these things they've been doing in the house, maybe he doesn't want to punish them anymore. He doesn't want to, oh, go and do this, go and do. He just feel like, okay, I think that let me give them something. Let me do something that is going to pain these housemates, and that would be revoking their parents' visits. Or is it that the production does not have money to fund that? Maybe because last year I know they paid for it. Yeah, the housemates paid for it, though they were able to redeem the whole prize money. Okay, but what he did, knowing fully well, you just made them the targets. Yeah, and now the way the housemates reacted yesterday, like yo, Biggie just said it's been revoked. Like it was like their reaction wasn't. It was looking so fake to me. Oh, I'm not going to lie. It was looking so fake to me because Biggie just said something there and then they started reacting. Some started crying, some started doing one of those. I'm like, yo, just here and now, everybody. Because I can't remember them talking about their parents' visits. I can't remember them telling us how much they are missing their people. Like one person I know who always talks about that is Didi. Sometimes Didi will be like she misses home and all of that. So I don't know why the way some of them like, oh, we are not going to see our families. Yeah, brother. I'm like, yo, everybody's like all of a sudden as if maybe seeing your parents, they're going to tell you what's happening outside. They are bringing food for you. I know that, yeah, fine. 2 months counting. You need to see at least a friend, a family member, someone very close to you is really needed, even if it's just that pat on the back. Oh, don't worry, you're doing well. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing. I know it's needed. There were seasons where I don't know if it's in Sassy or Tigers or Niger where their parents won't even come. They'll just do a pre-recorded thing message and just show it on the screen, and they'll watch their family member from the screen. But what I'm saying is the reaction there and then. It was like probably okay, we've talked about it before, as if Biggie has told them earlier that this week your parents will be coming, and all of a sudden he's saying they are not coming again. Because their reaction, guys, I'm not going to lie, everybody just shedding tears, and I'm like, yeah, this was so imminent though. I understand how they feel, but my own concern is calling these two out, and after that talking about not allowing them, or not or canceling their parents visit. People were now pointing fingers at Tandega and Mmeli. Okay, people were now pointing fingers at Tandega and Mmeli that it was because of them. Why? It was never because of these two. But the reason I feel, okay, that Biggie called them out, asked both of them to stand, because it had to do with the production and their sponsors. Had it been it was just a comment you made about a fellow housemate, or be it whatever, maybe passive threats or whatever it is, curse words, anything, I don't think he would have asked them to stand. He would have just said it collectively. Okay, you guys have been disobeying Big Brother's rules, you guys have been doing this, you guys have been doing that. But because this has to do with production, now I was reading a tweet, and somebody said that since Melly found out about Tandega's mom, he's built like, guys, let me talk about that in a separate. I think I'll just be on live to discuss it, because there are things I feel like I don't just want to put out here and just see your comments. I want, as I'm saying it, you guys are commenting, and let's see your own reactions and your takes, right? There's been a lot of cook stories about Otandeka, like is a lot. Is a lot. But what I'm trying to say is because it has to do with the sponsors, because it has to do with the production. So Biggie doesn't want any housemate disrespecting the sponsors. Because if you're making weird remarks during the task, sponsor task, that means you are indirectly disobeying the sponsors. And you know how much it is to this season. You guys can see that they got a lot of sponsors, yeah, which is really very needed. At least it will help, promote the show more, and also help the housemates to gain more. So probably that was the reason he needed to let them know, so that moving forward they wouldn't make such mistakes, because it can actually mar them. So I don't want to look at it from the negative angle that okay, maybe he doesn't like this too, maybe production. I think whoever chastises or reprimands you, I think the person actually likes you and doesn't want you making that mistake again. Because if you're making weird comments during sponsored tags, or maybe you're indirectly disrespecting the sponsors, how would they call you to work with them? So let's not look at it like, oh, Biggie was being this or being that. I feel because whatever it was they said had to do, I'm not scared of Big Brother. It's not like saying, please, I'm not scared of my boss. Yo, it's different from when you said, I'm not scared of you as your fellow colleague or co-worker. Then you said, I'm not scared of the management. They can do whatever. So I guess that was just the reason he singled them out. Okay, so please, Thandeka and Mmeli fans, you guys shouldn't see it from the negative aspect. Okay, I just feel like moving forward, Thandeka is going to be conscious of what she says during sponsored tasks, knowing that the comments you make might indirectly not be suiting to the sponsors, and probably they have complained, or probably someone has wrote something to Biggie. I'm like, why would you do this? And you are saying you're not scared of Big Brother, meaning that you're not scared of the production, you're not scared of multi-choice, you're not scared of the whole Big Brother crew, you're not scared, like okay, you feel because I've been here before. I'm just being real and honest. This is what I perceive from what Biggie did. But I know that, we are just quick to jump on something that why did Biggie single both of them out? Is giving, you don't like them, does this. But I think he's just correcting them at the end of the. So let's not take it, you know, in the wrong way. Okay. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. Please give me a massive thumbs up and let me know what you guys are thinking. What do you think about my analysis right now, the way I've just analyzed this? Do you think production did the right thing, or you think they also did the wrong thing? Do you think they really set these two up for drags, or they are also indirectly helping them, making them to be cautious, not to make such mistakes again? I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. Bye.